Our enterprise for the production of powdered pharmaceuticals in Nizhny Novgorod has been on the pharmaceutical market for more than 10 years. Last year, the management of our plant decided to improve the processes in production to optimize the operation of equipment. At the general meeting on the development of production, the leading engineer of the analytical laboratory proposed to update the analytical and laboratory equipment. Using the laboratory equipment, they monitor the ratings of moisture level, melting time, transparency, dissolution, hardness parameters, thickness, viscosity. Many analytical operations to determine the quality of raw materials, finished products, we conducted on outdated analytical equipment, which often did not provide indicators of verification. I work as a leading production technologist, and I was tasked to find and purchase an analyzer of dissolution of tablets, which is used to measure the speed and degree of dissolution of tablets and capsules. I began my search, having clarified the necessary parameters in advance with the leading engineer of the analytical laboratory. He also suggested choosing a compact and modern analyzer, with the ability to regulate the speed of the blade. The engineer advised me to contact the equipment manufacturers first. They provide warranty service, drawings, instructions for use, carry out assembly, and installation of manufactured equipment. I followed his advice. I chose one company in Italy, which produces pharmaceutical equipment, went to their website, and wrote a letter, in which I indicated the desired parameters and the capabilities of the machine. They answered that they had such a machine. The manager asked for my phone number and said she would call me back in the evening when she checked with her company engineer about the capabilities of automatic equipment. However, she did not call in the evening. I contacted them the next day. The manager said that she had passed the request on to the design department and that she would contact me when she got an answer. This seemed strange to me. When do I wait for an answer? How long to wait for an answer? Not a business-like approach to the customer. After a series of failures, I gave up on finding a pill-dissolving analyzer on my own. Then I remembered that at the Forum of Producers of Equipment for the Pharmaceutical Industry in Moscow, I met a specialist who was engaged in selection and supply of equipment for the production of medicines. I found his business card, and before contacting him I decided to check whether he really deals with the supply of machines for the pharmaceutical industry. In order to do this, I found his company's website and carefully studied the information on it. I liked that the website was up to date, with video clips of the equipment and many contacts for communication. I also noticed that the website had been around since 2003. The company had been on the equipment supply market for a long time, and that is a good reason to say that it was successful. I called the manager. He said he remembered me and was happy to hear from me again. I told him that I was looking for a tablet dissolving analyzer and named the characteristics of the machine I wanted. He suggested a machine option that was popular with customers and proven in production. I agreed to consider it. The manager emailed me the passport and the instructions for use of the equipment. He also offered to perform the procedure of turnkey delivery. I liked the proposed version of the equipment, and I agreed it with the management. A week later we signed a contract for the delivery of the dissolving tablets analyzer. 30 days after signing the contract, the manager called me and told me that the equipment was ready, and in a week it would be delivered. The machine was delivered according to the contract in 30 days. The equipment was compact with simple and easy controls, just like I wanted. It consisted of a single tank and one paddle in a single row. The main parts of this analyzer rotated smoothly and flexibly. The reservoir as well as the blades themselves are made of stainless steel. The lab engineer, and myself included, were pleased with the proposed version of the tablet hardness analyzer. I realized that I had made the right choice of a specialist to supply the equipment. Experience has shown that no matter how confident you are in your abilities, consulting a specialist will speed up the solution to the task at hand and free up time that can be spent to your advantage.